Hey guys, so we're starting the day off here in the morning, I think it's morning, out at Hazard County at Ellesmere Speedway. So, funny enough, we've got some young fans here. Yeah, awesome. So, it's awesome to have young guys. Obviously, they all enjoy the channel and whatnot. So, obviously, a good reminder. I've said it just recently quite a lot. Make sure you subscribe. So, these guys have got it for me today. So, awesome. Thanks, guys. Is there anything you guys want to plug as well? Your race team?
Subscribe to Peanut Buttercup 54 on YouTube.
There you go.
Follow me on TikTok. It's called Weeman12N. WEEMAN12N.
There you go.
Steve Duff's the best sprint car driver.
There's a big Stevie Jr. fan in there too, so well, cool. Awesome to have young fans. They probably do a better job than me at them promoting themselves than me. So anyway, we're walking around on the track here. They've obviously got the track turned over. It's kind of quite a lot of loose dirt. They've just I guess there's just running around some water in the back and kind of getting it set in for the day. So it doesn't seem overly moist, but it seems to be what they do here. They kind of keep the dirt quite loose on the top, which almost gives it some material to move and kind of creates a second lane. So pretty cool. I've only been here one other time, I think, which was last year, I think, or the year before. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. And unfortunately we had some issues that just plagued us through the day, so kind of never got a fair stab at it, which kind of means hopefully this is going to be a bit of a redemption and get a chance to really give Ellesmere what we think about it. So yeah, so far the weekend's been not too bad. Like, we've had our ups and downs and kind of been caught in some awkward situations and whatever else that goes with it, but that's kind of the way that the whole deal goes. You know, you kind of can't force every moment, but on a long weekend away, you gotta last the whole trip too. So unfortunately, there's some which have come a cropper to the point where they had to. Well, even last weekend at Palmy, they haven't even got to this weekend, so it was all over before it started. Yeah, so we're a couple of heats today. Then I think it's a 30 lap feature. So it'll be interesting to see how slick it gets, being that we're daytime racing today too. So hopefully the sun stays out and maybe the wind dies down just a little bit. It's a bit chilly here, even though it's sunny and open sky. It's definitely not warm. Catch you guys later. so heat 1 obviously had not too bad of a run. We started off the pole, it's always a bit of a tough one, and ended up running second, so kind of, I felt like we got away deep to a decent start, but just obviously Carlos smoked it into one a little bit harder and had kind of the preferable, I guess, the top, which was a bit unknown at the time, but made a good run of it, and he obviously kind of ran away with it a bit and kind of put a straightaway on us, so felt like we were maybe just a little bit shy on gear, so we'll probably make that change for the next heat race and kind of go from there. But you know, just little things weren't bad, but it just, you know, always need a little bit more. So I think gear change maybe, and just a couple of other things just to chase the track, and I think it'll be good. was not too bad again, but felt like that we were very deep. Watching all the heat races throughout the day, a lot of the cars not really moved at all. So kind of, I think we did move forward for 3 or 4 cars in the end, but you know, it was more of like an attrition and guys kind of giving go. Like, yeah, the guy half spun and took a couple of cars, so we got that and whatever else. But it was not to the point where we were moving forward at a great rate of knots. So pretty hard when the track was locked down like it was. So need to obviously just have a look through it before we go out for feature. Probably make a big swing at the changes. Obviously the track had developed a lot since our first heat. It had gone from being open dirt to kind of almost sealing off all the way up to the top, and even the top was pretty sealed up too. So a few changes to make, and we'll roll out for the feature. feature in the end, so yeah, we made a big swing at the car, so it made a lot of changes, which definitely for the positive, so grateful to kind of at least take a big enough swing setup wise, and then it kind of actually play out on track to where we needed to be. So it was good to have I guess feedback from the car to say as the changes we made were reactive to what we're chasing. So probably a little bit too far in some sense, but it was so hard with how slick the track was, but then it kind of had like funny little curvy lips here and there around the track. They weren't really, you know, it wasn't a curve built up consistently around the track, and there was kind of layers of them, you know, there was a couple here and there that were kind of halfway up and all the way up or whatever, so kind of made it, you weren't really running on a curb, so having the car, I guess, freed up to run on a curb is too free to run through the middle and bottom, but then in the hindsight to run through the middle and the bottom you were way too tight when you kind of approached the, I guess those little lips and curves that were kind of placed around the track, so kind of technical track and pretty slick as well, so or offline I should say, so kind of, yeah, made enough changes, and I think it was a positive one, which is a good point for reference, because I feel like we've been maybe struggling a little bit of we either end up kind of good in the heat races and then not going far enough for the feature, or kind of being a bit shy in the heat races and then coming right and probably charging harder than we need to in the features. So I guess just it's all notebook stuff. Go back, we'll probably scale reblock the car. It's going to be good that we don't race till Thursday again, so we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at least to kind of service the car and run it through. We kind of haven't had a chance to really get the car up on blocks and really have a good look through it after our big dump at Palmy. You know, we got it repaired from that, but that's not to say we gave it, you know, the true kind of once over we would usually through the week. So kind of looking forward to a couple of days off, one just to get some good service in on the car and just get all our ducks in a row again and go from there. So sign this one off here at it was a pretty sunny day at Ellesmere Speedway, but also pretty windy, so it wasn't the warmest. As you can see, we've got the jackets on now, so kind of glad that the day's over. Got pretty dusty near the end too, and struts. Well, I guess one thing you other see too is that sunstroke was horrendous as well in the feature, which I made a mistake of not getting any tape on, so kind of battled that through the feature as well. But life goes on, and we struggled through, so happy days, and signing off here.